to do this again. Okay, I got that one over there. Um, that one over there. Okay, I don't know who else to send it to, but I gotta go over here. YouTube Studio. Content. Go to my live. Get shareable link. And let's hope to God people come back. Like, holy shit. Oh my God, I hope people come back. Okay. I restarted again. I restarted again. Okay. So I'm going to show you all what happened. Okay. I'm going to show you all what happened. So, I don't know what this means. Okay. I did get in the, I did. Okay. So let me see if I can. Okay. Here. Okay. So I don't know if somebody reported that stream or what, but I'm gonna show you what exactly I got. Okay. And why it ended. Community guideline strike. Your content was removed due to a violation of community guidelines. Spam, deceptive practices, and scams. Now, there was nothing scamming about that. Okay? There was nothing about it. I wasn't spreading misinformation. I wasn't doing anything. Okay? The only thing I was sharing was actual facts of what was going on. And I am fighting it. Okay? So, to give a rundown of what we were talking about in the first stream, which I am downloading and I will re-upload it. Okay. So, for people who missed it the first time, I will put the link in there. So, you know, yeah. Yeah. But we were talking, Vixie, about how everything is going up and people are in a position right now that they have to pick and choose. Do they go without food or do they pay the gas bill? Because everybody's gas has gone up. My neighbor who is on assistance actually said to me she now has to choose. Does she get food for the month or does she pay the gas bill? You know, it's like going cold and eating or staying warm and starving. And I was playing a video about all the food that we waste. Okay. Now I'm going to put that video that I was watching in the chat in case you all want to watch it yourselves. Because I'm not going to play it again because I don't want to get in trouble again. But that's the link to the video that I was playing. But think about it. We waste 40 to 50% of our food every year just because of what it looks like. And like I was saying, once you take it home and you cut it, it doesn't matter what it looks like when you buy it in the store, because after you take it home and you cut it up and you chop it up, it's not going to look like like it did in the store. Ooh, it was perfect. Oh, now it's perfect pieces. Good morning, Kelly. I hope you're doing well. Well, it's more like good afternoon, but yeah. We, as one Well, and I'll just word it like this: we, as one of so-called first world countries in the world, we allow food waste to happen and people to starve. Imagine if we picked up all those peaches that were thrown away in that video. Imagine if all that imagine if all that fruit went to the store. You know, people wouldn't have to choose one or the other because everything would be cheaper. They could pick up that food that they dropped and donate it to to food banks. Hello, not that girl. You know, like I said, hoarders if you've ever seen hoarders pissed me off too. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to that one because I think I got cut off. Thank you, YouTube. It's estimated that hoarders alone on A&D threw out $30 billion worth of food in its entire run so far. Now, like what John Oliver stated, sell-by dates are put on by the manufacturer. They are not put on by order of the federal government. They're not. Sell-by dates are put on labels as a guess of when it would be best used by. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean that you're going to get that it's guaranteed to be fresh by the 14th? To the manufacturer, yes, but in reality, no. I've gotten gallons of milk with an expiration date, about 2 weeks ahead. But I've noticed them go bad a few days before the expiration date. An expiration date is not a guarantee of how fresh it's going to be. If I get booted again, I'm going to kick YouTube. Okay? I am. I'm going to kick YouTube. I will kick it. Okay? And that's what I go by. It's a sniff by date. But here's something. Hoarders would always look at a can of food and go, okay, well, this can is 2 years old. This can is 3 years old. This can is a day past the expiration. This can is a week past the expiration. Okay. The FDA has said that cans that are properly cared for or properly looked after can last for 20 years or more. The FDA has found cans with contents over 50 years old to still be as fresh as the day they were packed. When you've got shows like Hoarders and all that encouraging food waste, shows like that are part of the problem. There is even actual an actual chart that you can find online, okay, regarding freezer stuff. Okay. Most fruits and vegetables in a freezer can be okay for 2 to 3 years. All right? Sometimes more. Hey, La Mexican chick, I hope you are well. Okay? There is actually guides out there that tell you of when you should use stuff by. Does that mean that the expiration date on something is going to be accurate? No, but it is a guide. It doesn't mean that that guide is an end all be all. And you see people taking cans of food or out their freezers just because something is a month past due or or even a week past the expiration date. When you freeze stuff or when you can stuff properly, that stuff can last for a long time. It cannot last indefinitely, but it can last a long time. We are in a first world country, yet we are the most wasteful. And it's ridiculous that we would rather let people starve than to actually do something right and try to save as much food as possible. But remember, the governments of the world are the same ones that are saying that we're going through a food shortage. Well, if y'all didn't waste as much freaking food, we wouldn't be going through one now, would we? But it is really, really sad that this day and age, people are suffering. All because of a few misconceptions. And all because of misinformation out there regarding sell by labels, or the notion that if a fruit is not perfectly round, it's not going to be good. And that's wrong. It is wrong. That is not how things should be looked or viewed as. We as people need to be taught that just because something is different doesn't mean it's bad. Or if there's a last bunch of carrots in the bin at the store, doesn't mean there's something wrong with it. The standards that the USDA has needs to change. The standards that stores have need to change. But we're going to delve into this a little bit more. Did you know that in some cities in the US, even if you own your home, they don't even allow people to grow their own gardens. That's actually a thing. There are cities and townships out there that actively ban people from having their own garden in their own yard. Things like that need to be stopped. Hey, Snuggle Bunny. Listening to my neighbors actually talk about what they are going through broke my heart. But they're not the only ones. Like I said, I was looking at stuff. I was looking at people literally going cold because their gas bills are so high this year. Some people shut off their furnaces because the bill was so high. That shouldn't have to happen. It should not have to happen. And then, hey, Tina, it shouldn't have to be a choice to either be warm or to eat. It's ridiculous. And then you've got, the government just not really doing much. Like I said, we as society can only help so much. But it's not kind of sad. It's totally sad when food banks are closing because people cannot afford to donate food. Like I said, 2 food banks that did my neighborhood shut down because people couldn't afford to donate food. We as a society need to rethink everything because it's it's totally sad that, as I put it, we're in a first world country with third world problems, and that shouldn't happen. Yeah, yeah, Grace. Two of the food banks that did my area. Now we're talking about an area of 15,000 people. 15,000 people, Grace Case. These 2 food banks were the only food banks that supplied this area, and they shut down because they weren't getting enough donations. There's nowhere else for these people to go to get food unless they get into a car or on the bus and drive literally an hour away. And that shouldn't happen. Food banks should not be forced to close. That's why next year I'm having a garden in my yard. I am having a garden in my yard next year. I would love to build a greenhouse and have fresh fruits and vegetables. I wish I could have chickens in my yard. That would help with the eggs. Hello, Michelle LaBelle. But yeah, it's a sad world we live in right now. We as everyday individuals, we can only do so much. And I wanted to do this to bring awareness to the fact that, you know what? Whatever we're going through, somebody else is going through something much worse. You know, I'm not saying that we can change the world. I'm not out there going, oh, let's raise the pitchforks and torches and lead. No, I'm bringing awareness. You know, we need to remind ourselves that there are things going on. That's true. That's true, Grace Case. But everyone can change one person's world. You know, it's like, how do I put this? It's really sad that, like I said, things are happening around the world and people aren't even talking about it. People aren't even bringing it to the forefront. It's sad that just because people don't meet up to an expectation, they are forgotten about, and that's wrong. Before people ask me, well, what are you going to do about it? Well, I won't tell you what I'm going to do about it. Okay? Because I know there are bushwatchers out there clipping this and clipping that and whatnot. So I'm going to tell you what I am going to do. All right? I'm actually going to see how much I can give my neighbor, a neighbor who is on assistance and is going through a hard time, and I'm gonna take her with me when I go to the store later on today. That's what I'm gonna do. I am going to buy what she needs for this month. That's what I'm going to do. And when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. Like I said, I can't help everybody. I may not be able to get her the most expensive meat out there on the market, but I can give her enough stuff to let her live for a month. Because hearing that shouldn't have to happen. And I'm also going to look into another thing that I have found on the interwebs. It's called a neighborhood food sharing program. And I'm actually going to see if I can start one in my neighborhood. And what is the neighborhood food sharing program? Well, it's very simple. Okay? It's very simple. Neighbors sign up to have a cabinet-like structure to be put in the front of their yard. People fill it with food. They can take what they need or donate what they don't. And I'm actually looking into that program. And I'm going to see if I can get it started here in my neighborhood. You'd be surprised at if you take a look around in your house, you'd be surprised at what foods you have that you don't actually use. Yeah, I know, right? Ambulance girl? Yeah. The program is actually free. And people who sign up don't even have to pay for the food cabinets to be installed. They're installed. It's a free program. It's a volunteer program. So people who sign up don't even have to pay for anything. All they have to do is put in a few items that they don't need or they know they don't use. Now, you can't put milk in it. You can't put butter in it. But you can put cans and non-perishables in it. Yeah, I don't live in an we don't live in an HOA. There's no way I would live in an HOA. Oh, no, 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 no. But yeah, we do use a neighborhood Facebook page. We actually have one. You know, but I understand that there are people out there in my neighborhood or even out there in general that doesn't really, like the general public. They don't trust what's going on. This is the next best thing. All you have to do is just go outside, fill it with what you don't want, and people leave stuff behind. And it works good for people who have pets as well. That's what I'm going to look into. I was taking stock the other day of what I have in my house. Okay? Let me tell you, I found a lot of crap I'm never going to use. There are so many ways that you can help people. I wanted to talk about something different other than, what is going on the YouTube streets. Things like this is more important. Because even though you are one person, you can still make a difference in this world. You can go out there and hand a neighbor a bag of flour, a bag of sugar, a box of yeast, pepper, and salt. You can make bread with that. You can make muffins with that. You can make dumplings with that. You can make so much things out of those ingredients that it is amazing. Most of the most inexpensive stuff can make the most out of anything. So when I go to the store today, that's what I'm actually going to do. You know, I've already talked, that creature into it, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a goodie bag for a few of my neighbors. It's going to have flour, sugar, salt, yeast, pepper, and that's just the basics. That's it. And once you have the basics, you can make anything. You can make anything. You know, it's kind of like, what's been going on lately with a certain creator who keeps saying, oh, I don't have enough money for this or that or whatnot. You have a house. You have a roof over your head. You've got clothes. You've got blankets. You want to come up here and say that you're suffering? No. No. There are real people out there that need help. And you know what? I can't help everybody, but I'm going to try to help a few. I'm going to try to help a few. Oh, you're fine. Now, to recap that, everything would have been fine if said creator didn't call me a bitch, a weirdo, and something else. Oh, and a clout chaser. That's what she called me. That's what she called me. That's why I went off. She called me a bitch, she called me a weirdo, and she called me a clout chaser. All because I voiced an opinion about her. I'm like, okay, fine. Fine. You want to play that game? Mm-hmm, whatever. Yeah, so that's what happened last night. Okay? That's why I made the stream last night. I wasn't following in anybody's footsteps. Okay? I wasn't. I wasn't joining a bandwagon. Terry Lynn was in that live stream that I was in. Okay? All I did was voice an opinion, and the next thing I know, I get called a bitch, a weirdo, and a clout chaser. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? That's why I did the stream. Oh, hey, speaking of Terry Lynn. Hey, Terry Lynn. I hope you're doing good. But like I was saying, we as society need to do better. There are people out there that are really going through stuff. Go through your cabinets. See what you got. If you if you can't if you look at something and say, you can't use it, maybe somebody else can. Okay? It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to change somebody else's world. Now, when spring comes, I know my neighbors are going to love me because when spring gets here, I'm doing spring cleaning and I'm going through everything that I have. I'm going through all my clothes. I'm going to go through all of my, all of my junk that I have, and whatever things that I don't need, I'm going to give away. I rarely throw anything away, including my clothes. So when spring comes, I'm going through everything. Yeah, I was live and then I got it. Yeah, Terry Lynn. I went live and I got in trouble my first stream. Oh god dang cord. Okay, do I sound better now? Or am I worse? Oh wait, you know what? I know what I can do. Screw you, cord. What? Let me look. Okay. Oops. Hold on, people. 1 second. Hold on here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Do that. Hold on here. I'm going to do this. Okay, can you hear me now? Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? Or no? I. Hope you can hear me now. If not, I can restart. I need to do this. How do I? I need to try this. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, there's an echo. Yeah, okay, thank you. Figured. Is that better? No. Okay. I dropped myself. Go figure on that one. Okay, can you hear me now? Is there an echo still? Or did the echo go away? Please tell me the echo went away. Okay. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I did, but whatever I did, I just don't know what I did. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Which one is... Okay, why? Oh my god, even my avatar is not showing. What the hell did I do? Now my avatar isn't showing up. Holy crap, what the hell did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Oh crap. Oh well. Well, I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I did. I don't know. I do not know what I did. I dropped one of me, and yeah. I guess you're just going to look at a screen. Yeah, you're just going to look at a screen. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Go figure. I don't know. Okay, you did see my avatar. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Look, I see on my end there is no avatar. It's just like a blue screen. Like a blue screen. Oh, okay, this is the perfect time to mess with everything. Am I clear though? Am I clear? Do I need to turn myself down? I think I need to turn myself down. Hold on. Let me turn myself down because which one am I? Oh my god, I don't know which one I'm in. Okay, hold on. Okay, is this better? Is this? I hope this isn't too loud. I'm gonna try it lower. I'm gonna. Okay, is this better? Okay, am I okay now? It's not too loud. Is it okay? Do I have to unmute myself? I don't know what I did. I don't know. Okay, I really don't know. See, you this is why I should not be in charge of my own stream. I don't know what the heck is going on. Hey, just saying. So apparently, I lost my. They denied my appeal. So I'm gonna yell at them later. But yeah, like I said, you know what? You know, that's what I'm going to do while I'm out today. I'm actually going to help a few of my neighbors out, and I'm going to look into the okay, okay, there we go. Wait, is that too low? No, that's not too low. It could be a little bit lower. It could be a little bit lower. There's a delay. Yeah, see, this is why I should not be in charge. Yeah, they are a bunch of meanies. I'm gonna shovel your driveway. My tailbone still hurts. Well, apparently YouTube didn't like my very first live stream. They said it was spam, and it wasn't spam. I was just playing a video. Now I can see why a lot of people don't like YouTube no more. But never fret, I downloaded the live stream, so I have it on my hard drive, so it's gonna be okay. It'll be perfect. But I am going to go. Maybe we'll get lucky and Terry Lynn will go live or somebody else will go live. But I am going to go, and I am going to go get ready to go to the store. And I got to go out and do laundry and all that mumbo jumbo crap. So I will be back later. I'll be in chats listening. I hope you all have a great afternoon. And I appreciate you listening to me rambling. Hello, Margine. Like I said, I will re-upload the video. Okay, and then all of you will actually hear the first live stream. And if they strike me again, I'm just gonna, oh my God. So I bid you all a great afternoon, and I shall see you later. I might go live again later on tonight. Depends on how I feel. So I shall see you all later.